Hey everyone, are you looking to clean up your diet? Well, look no further. I'm Emmie Satarazemis, registered dietitian and nutrition director at Trifecta, and I've created this full 21-day clean eating meal plan, complete with all of the shopping lists and recipes and everything that you need to totally crush this diet. One thing you need to know before getting started is that eating clean is not just about cutting out processed foods. You can eat all the whole foods that you want, but you're never gonna get results on a clean eating diet unless you figure out your nutritional balance. And that means understanding exactly how many calories you need to eat every day, and then how many macros you need to support your nutritional goals, and then portioning your food to match those needs. So this clean eating meal plan is about 1,500 calories a day and 120 grams of protein, but it can easily be adjusted to fit your unique nutrition goals with just a little bit of multiplication. So check out the full article for some tips on how to do that and make this fit your macros and calorie needs exactly. Let's walk you through the recipes. This is week 1 we have here, so all of this food is everything that you're gonna prep out for week 1. You'll notice it's a lot of the same dishes. That's because we used meal prep, which means we use very simple ingredients that we could get a lot of mileage out of. So quinoa is in a lot of the recipes, you'll see almond in a lot of the recipes, peppers. We tried to mix and match a variety of different ingredients so that you didn't spend hours in the kitchen trying to create all of these different recipes throughout the week and spending a ton of money in the store doing it as well. So for breakfast, we have an egg white frittata and some protein waffles. And one thing you should also know about our clean eating meal plan is we use dairy. So we do actually have cottage cheese in this waffle to provide the protein. You can add a protein powder. We didn't use any protein supplements at all in the meal plan. We just use dairy instead. So if you're going dairy free, you can easily substitute a non-dairy alternative. But know if you're swapping it out for something like a yogurt or cottage cheese in a snack, you might be sacrificing some of the protein, and you might want to consider using a plant-based protein powder if that's the case. So you'll notice we have our cottage cheese that was left over is actually our remaining breakfast for the week is some cottage cheese and fruit. Again, so that you don't have to spend forever cooking and trying to reinvent new recipes that fit your macros. Then as we move on to lunch, we have a flat iron steak and pepper kebab and a quinoa salad. And then the other lunch option is a fall pomegranate chicken salad that also has some quinoa in it. And both of these are high protein and perfectly macro balanced and work great for meal prep, so you can just cook them in advance, portion them, take them ready to go. This one you don't even have to reheat. This one you probably want to reheat a few minutes in the microwave or in the oven, whatever you have at your disposal. Then for dinner, we have a Mediterranean beef bowl and a shrimp ceviche. And this is actually a no-cook recipe, so other than the shrimp, it's just fresh vegetables and a light vinaigrette and some quinoa. And you don't have to reheat this when you eat it. This one you will have to reheat, but again, great meal prep options that you can make a ton of time in advance and portion them out and then still taste really good when you're ready to sit down and enjoy them. And then we also included snacks in the meal plan as well. So we kept it super simple. Every day you get a whole fruit, and you can swap that in for like a cup of berries or any other type of fruit that you like. It's really just one portion of fruit. You don't have to do apples and bananas. Those just happen to be 2 of my favorites. And then you either get the option of hard-boiled eggs, which are actually leftover eggs from the frittata that we made for breakfast. So again, we're getting more mileage out of our ingredients. And then you got some almonds here, which are just a great grab and go healthy snack, lots of protein and healthy fats to get you through the day. And you'll notice that all of these options combined actually equal to only about 1,300 calories, which means you have 200 calories of wiggle room. And with those 200 calories, you can add an additional healthy snack, maybe something like a protein bar or a protein shake, or you can do another cottage cheese and fruit, whatever floats your boat. Or you can use them as discretionary calories, meaning if you want to maybe have a sugar sweetened beverage or maybe something a little bit off your clean eating meal plan, you can cheat a little bit and still hit your calorie goals with those 200 calories. You'll notice there's some wiggle room in other weeks throughout the 21-day meal plan, and that's so that you do have that option if you have a craving or a hankering for something. There are a little bit of discretionary calories built in for you to do so. Some other things to keep in mind while you're prepping out your food is to figure out what you can batch cook. So I actually cooked all the proteins together. I cooked all of the quinoa together. You can swap in other grains if you want. If you want to do brown rice, you can do that. It just might add a little bit of cost and cooking time in the process if you want to get more variety into this. And all of this combined at the grocery store is gonna get you somewhere around $250 to $300, depending on if you're choosing organic or if you are shopping sales, depending on where you are located, prices may vary. And then in addition to that, the cooking time is going to be somewhere around 2 hours to 3 hours, depending on how much of it you batch cook or how much of it you buy prepared in advance. There you have it. You're all set to start your clean eating diet. Don't forget to check out the full article below for more tips and tricks and the full 21-day clean eating meal plan.